Hi guys, and welcome to this Halloween vlog. This is after Halloween a few days, and I wanted to make a vlog. Well, now I'm talking about before the Halloween because I felt like I wanted to make a vlog last Halloween. I also wanted to make a vlog, but my father just had a stroke and things were a little bit rough, and me and Erica didn't know if we were going to go to the Halloween party or not, but we did. And it was a whole thing that I'm going to talk to you now about because it kind of is context for why we're going to that Halloween party this year. So before I start that, hi, I have missed vlogging. I hope I can edit this so you don't get it summertime when it's a Halloween vlog, but I'm a bit slow. A lot of things has happened in my life and I am very tired. I just had the tummy flu and stuff, and still I wanted to make, because now this weekend I don't have Leona. When I don't have Leona, I need to film all the reactions, edit all the reactions, do all the things, and I rarely have the time, so I really try to figure out a schedule for me to be able to do stuff while I have Leona, to just to get videos like vlogs going, because I really want to do Vlogmas this year, and I also want to do all the reactions I have not done just yet. So yeah. Okay, that was rambling. I'm gonna cut this off and then I'm gonna start talking about Halloween. My ADHD is raging and I will probably jump a lot, so put on your seatbelt. So, if we go back to last year, me and Erica found out that about an hour from us there would be a Halloween costume competition, where first prize was $1,000, which is a lot of money for both me and Erica, who does not have a lot of money. And we thought, like, we love getting dressed up. If we really make an effort, maybe one of us could win the $1,000. Did I say $100? I meant $1,000. Right? That's a lot of money. So we thought that if we both go, maybe one of us could actually win it if we really get dressed up and everything. So we knew that we decided that I was going to go as Jack Sparrow, and I will put some pictures over here when I talk. I will also put a time lapse on me making Erica to Avatar, because she was going as Avatar last year. And we thought that if we really made an effort, maybe one of us could win. So we saw on the page that there were 3 competitions. It was one group competition, and there was one like best costume competition and one best makeup competition. So we thought that maybe one of us hopefully could be in the best costume, and maybe her with her avatar makeup could be in the best makeup competition. So we emailed them and asked, we want to be in the group competition, but we really want to be in the other competition, especially the best costume competition. Is it possible to be in all 3 competitions? And he said, yes, there are no issues there. Okay, so we decided to do it. I got a Jack Sparrow costume. I got a lot of the clothes from secondhand, which was very cool, because I really got the good costume. I felt like we had to invest a little bit to maybe win something. And also Erica's boyfriend, he booked a hotel room for us so we could sleep there during that night, so we didn't have to go back and forth. And also we had to pay, of course, for the tickets to go there, which was not super expensive but also not very cheap. But we felt like, why not if we have a good chance? So we did the best we could. We rehearsed the costumes, we took pictures in them. They also said on the thing that they were really, like the jury was really looking for if you're in character, how good you're in character, how you play with the other people on the costume party and all that. So I was going full force. I said, I'm going to be Jack Sparrow from the moment we get in there to the moment we get out. I'm an actor, as you know, and I really love the Jack Sparrow character, and I have seen so many of those movies, so I really had the Jack Sparrow character down, and I thought that is good if that will help us to maybe win. So a few days before the Halloween party, our father got a stroke, which really rocked our world, and we weren't sure we were going at all. But then we were like, why don't we just go, have a nice evening, and maybe what if we win something? It would be it would be some band-aid on the wound, if you know what I mean, just to go out and have fun and maybe Like we had really fought to be good characters and good costumes to be able to win. So we went.
How you doing out there, Avatar? You got my arm?
And we actually did have fun. We were dancing and stuff. We were chosen to be in the group competition. And as we were there writing our names, Erica said Jack, because we called myself Jack all the time. The most important thing is for Jack to be in the best costume competition. He looked up at me and he laughed a little bit, and we were like, yeah, so maybe I am now. I don't know. But I felt like he was a little bit annoyed that I was talking English and that I was the Jack Sparrow character, and I got a little confused. I am a person who follows the rules, and I did everything that they said on the rules. So I felt like, I don't know why he's annoyed at me, but it felt like it was, I'm not saying that he was a very nice guy, but I kind of felt like it disturbed him a little bit. And the night went on, and it was time for the competition. And they asked all of us to come to a little tiny room, and then they said, okay, this is what happens. First off, we will have the group competition. The groups will go up, and then the audience will scream for who they think are the best, and then you will go down, and then the best costume competition will come. So we were like, okay. So I raised my hand and said, wait, like Jack Sparrow.
So, are we allowed to compete in the best costume competition, even if we are on the group competition?
And he said,
Yeah, of course. That's two separate things. First groups, then costumes.
okay. He has still not said that I won't be able to participate in it. It was very unclear. We thought we had signed up to be in both competitions because we told him when we signed up for the group competition. I hope you follow along. This is a lot of information, and I'm not even sure if I'm telling it correctly. So we go up, we have the group competition. Only one group could win. We did not win. Not weird at all. A group of guys who went as the Smurfs, really good costume. Me and Erica was Avatar and Jack Sparrow, so we were like a Disney group, and we weren't as good as them. And we didn't have any friends to be shouting because it was like a decibel meter, and the highest screams from the audience won. So it wasn't even a jury. It was just a jury picking out the groups and picking out the costume players and all that, which we also thought was a little bit weird when they put like character and all this is so important when it wasn't even a jury who voted. However, that was the rules. We accepted it, and yes, okay, we didn't win. We knew we wouldn't. We weren't either sure that we would win the best costume competition. Now when we knew it wasn't a jury, it was just like the audience screaming because we didn't have any friends there. Gosh, this is a long story. I am so sorry. I hope you are awake. After the group competition, we went down from the stage, and then it was best costume. And so they said, let's all the best costume come up on stage. All the best costume went up. I went up because I thought that I was competing, because we said we wanted to, and he never said no. So I went up. He stopped me on stage in front of everybody.
Hey, what you doing? You have already competed. Go down again.
And I said,
But you told me we could be both in the group and in the best costume.
Well, then I must have misunderstood something. You can go down again.
that was very belittling to me and very shameful, I must say. Yeah, it wasn't fun to get stopped on stage and like, go down. So we, first of all, we wasn't even going because of Dad's hospital stay, and then we went and we had pretty fun. But when it ended like that, for the thing we had like prepared for so long and put money, we invested in to maybe win, and we didn't even get to participate. I'm not saying we would have won if we were on stage. We probably wouldn't, because we didn't have any friends, and why would they shout high for us? But I felt like to not even be able to participate with giving that much effort when I could see with my bare eyes on stage there stood costumes that, I'm sorry, should not have been participating in best costume. even if I wouldn't have been there, I saw a lot of other people being much better. So that actually, it bothered me a lot, and I felt very sad and actually angry. So we went to talk to them, and we're like, this does not feel good. Like, why didn't you tell us earlier and such? And he's like, I didn't know, I'm sorry. So we went back to the hotel. This freaking story will be like longer than the actual vlog. I'm so sorry, and like skip ahead 10 seconds and 10 seconds and 10 seconds if you don't want to hear the story. However, next morning we still felt very defeated and very sad and very like almost mad, because we have put so much effort in everything and we still didn't get to participate. As I said, it didn't matter if we would win. If we would have gone on stage and people hadn't shouted for us and we hadn't won, at least we had participated. And to not be able to participate was so hard for us. So we actually wrote an email and said, I'm sorry, we don't understand what happened, because we had emailed before the competition to see if we could be in all categories. We had also asked like multiple times if we could do both, and we had gotten yeses all the way. And like we told, we invested in all this, and we feel very... It doesn't feel good. When you pay to go somewhere, you pay a fee. We asked if we could get that fee back, because we felt like we have been fooled. He said, absolutely, we're so sorry that you felt that way. We will absolutely pay your fee back, but we will do more than that. We will give you a free ticket to next year, which is this year, 2023. And also we will give you tickets for the Christmas extravaganza show and hotel room for that show. Like, it's good food, it's a show, it's everything. So that was really nice of them. So we don't have any hard feelings towards them at all, because that was really nice of them. Unfortunately, both me and Erica got COVID and none of us could go on that Christmas extravaganza thing. However, the Halloween party, we were going to 2023 Halloween party. We once again did all in with the costumes, just in case. Now we knew that we might not get picked to participate, because what they do, they walk around, they pick out 6 people to get on stage and compete for the $1,000, for the $300, and for the $100. So we knew that from the get-go. We knew we might not even get to do the makeup competition, how much makeup we even put on our face, or how good of a costume we have. We might not be able to participate. They maybe won't choose us, because sometimes there's a lot of good people they won't choose. So we knew that. So we just went to have fun. And there is where I leave this vlog on. You're gonna follow us along to the competition. We still love costume parties, so we went to have fun, to hopefully get to participate in the competition. And this is this vlog. Here is my little artist. She is drawing on her school bench. She has this cool old school bench that she got from my brother and his wife, because the kids didn't want them anymore, but Leona loves it. She loves playing school and drawing and doing all the kinds of things. Whoa, it looks like spiders. So today we're gonna go to Halloween party at Levi's. Leona is gonna be Bamse. Insert a picture here. It's the world's strongest bear, and I will only be a panda with that one on my head, because we are gonna do the Grinch and all that tomorrow, and I feel like I don't think that I have the energy to do makeup 2 days in a row, because when I do the makeup on me and Erica, it takes about 3.5-4 hours. So day is here for the Halloween party for me and Erica. Leona is here. She is building something for Grandpa. She's decorating this box with some glitter things. And she has made a necklace inside for him for his birthday that he had a few days ago, because she was at her father's then. And here we just have a lot of like vinyl pieces from work that I took while we were gonna throw them out so she can do crafts with them. How are you doing? Hur mår du?
Ja.
Hello!
Hello.
She's 4 years old now, guys. Isn't it crazy? I love her so much. Jag älskar dig så mycket.
Vet du vad? Jag bajsar på dig.
Ew! It is the age of poo and pee. I look like this because I have a headache. We're on our way to the Halloween party and it's snowing. So winter is upon us. Okay, here comes a weird clip of me just screaming in a whole lot of different ways. We thought that if any of us would stand in the audience and the other one was up on stage, if we got to compete, the other one needs to scream as loud as we could, and what would give us the most decibel. That was the test. So hold your ears or just listen to the massive screaming. Okay, the decibel meter try out. We are setting up little knights here.
In Swedish we call it knyten.
Yes. Cute little knyten of prosciutto, olives. We have this cream cheese, tiny little cokes,
Snack sausage
and stuff. And I must show you this cute little backpack that I got from my mom and dad when I had my birthday. It is, you can see here, utensils, glasses, knife, like a cutting board, salt and pepper shakers, and something else, napkins and such. And inside you can have like freezing clams. What's it called, Erica?
Yes.
Cold
Exactly.
things, because then it can work kind of a little bit like a refrigerator with the cold things. It keeps the cold inside. I'm so
It's
good
like
at English.
Plastic things filled with freezed water.
Yes. Welcome to the episode of Petra and Erica explains words in English that we don't know what the name of them are.
Please say what the name is.
Please
You
let us
it.
know the name of the freeze clams. I might have to show you what I talk about though, so you can give me the name. It is one of these. Ooh, cool pack. It says cool pack on this one.
Great.
Maybe that is this called cool pack where you live too? I need to tell you the story about the room before we start doing makeup and such. So, when we came here, we went to the people in the reception. Right? Reception? So we came there and she said, oh, you have the room. No, wait. Oh, I was about to give you another person's room. What was the first thing that happened? Oh, okay, give us another one. Okay, you will get this room on the bottom floor. What did we think about the bottom floor?
No bueno.
No bueno. So, but we went anyway because we don't we don't stick up for what we like and want in our lives. So we just went into the room, and so we went in there, and it reeked, right?
Yes.
Of perfume, like old lady perfume. And we were both allergic to perfume, and we were like, will we be able to breathe in here? Probably not, but still not enough to go and ask for another room. So we went into the bathroom, and what was in the bathroom?
Poo and sewer.
Yeah,
Poor.
the smell of the pooer, and it smelled disgusting, and we were debating for a while, and then I said, do you know something? Do you know? We will grow if we go to her and say, we don't want to disturb you, we don't want to bother anyone, but is there maybe another room in this building? So we did.
Yes.
And we're strong.
Yes, mostly you. I didn't do anything.
No, but still, she was my support. So she said, oh, we have one other room. Every other room is booked. So we have one room, and that is actually someone actually changed from that room to the bottom floor earlier because they didn't want the room.
To the room that we were originally gonna have, right?
Yes, to the room we were originally going to have. So that's why we almost got another person's room from the beginning. So then we changed up to here. And the funny thing is that this is exactly the room we were in last year. So we feel like home, and we're not on the bottom floor anymore, and we feel safer.
You've tamed the voices in your head. You've put your courage to the test. Laid all your doubts to rest. Your mind is clearer than before. Your heart is full and wanting more. Your future's at the door. Give it all you got. No hesitating. You've been waiting all your life. This is your moment. This is your moment in time. This is your moment. This is your moment to shine, to shine, to shine. So shine on. And every time you hit the wall, remember you can have it all, even the mighty fall. It's closer than it's ever been, and now it's more than just a win. It's where your life begins, yeah. There's no holding back, no overthinking. You've been reaching all your life. This is your moment.
Okay, I'm freezing. It's so cold in here. What happened was, we did the time lapses, and then I did Erica's makeup, and then this camera died, and then I started time lapsing on my phone, and I got so mad because I thought my makeup turned out really bad, so I stopped recording, and I cursed a little bit, and I was really mad and sad. And then my sister took me in the ear and said,
Don't be mad. Don't be mad. You will make me mad.
so I had to swallow my madness and do the makeup, but I didn't film it because I thought it was really sucky. And now it's done, and it has to do, I guess. And now I'm so cold, cause it's like 0 degrees in here.
A few moments later.
Okay, I don't think you're here, maybe because it's very loud in here. We will be able to compete, both me and Erica, so we are very excited, both in best makeup and in best costume. We have Bowser sitting in the darkness.
Christmas. Christmas changed me.
One eternity later.
The hotel room, so tired, pain everywhere. However, I got second prize, which is like $300. So me and Erica had a deal that if any of us win, we will split it. So we'll get $150 each, which is awesome. Actually, I'm very happy about that. So happy, but tired, and also like I'm not a sore loser in any means. I don't care about winning or losing actually. But the one who won the $1,000 did wear a mask, which in the rules said clearly no masks allowed, which makes me a little sore loser in this instant, just because if he wouldn't have won, I would have. $1,000. That's a lot of money. But I'm really happy we got to participate in the contest at all, because that's like they just go around and choose people everywhere. And I think it was very close for Erica to get third place, which was $100. But how they decide the winner is just like that the audience gets to cheer, and when they cheer the loudest, the one they cheer the loudest for wins the money. And the one who won and had the mask had really cool costume, so I get it. He was really cool and very scary. I couldn't even look at him because I thought it was so scary, but he had a mask. So I think that's a little, like, I wouldn't have cared about the mask if it wasn't for that the rules said there should be no masks. So they cheered loudest for him, next loudest for me, and then I thought Erica was the third, but another girl with like pretty cool, like more scary Halloween makeup, they cheered the loudest for her. I'm so tired. And now we have been driving around this town for way too long to find food, and they didn't have any. They didn't have any food open anywhere. I wanted some French fries, and I wanted Coke. But what to do? Peace out. Hi guys, I must look like I don't even know what, like crazy person walking around with my robe and my hat in my warm apartment. I always have the robe on at morning time because I am always cold morning time, even though we have a warm apartment. I am very tired. It's very early and I don't know. I don't know if I slept very good last night, or if I did. At least I didn't sleep enough hours. However, I'm just gonna keep on doing, like, I never edit the Halloween vlog. I never finished the Halloween vlog because I don't have the ending of it. Like, I haven't talked anything to you. I just have not had the time, you guys. I'm also trying out this microphone so that maybe you hear me even though I walk around a lot. I realized while doing this Halloween thing how good this mic was, because when you saw me in the darkness and I tried to talk, like this, I couldn't hear Erica. She couldn't hear me. There was such a loud sound, and even though it was, you still heard me. I saw when I edited. So this microphone is actually pretty darn good. Hopefully I have it on the right way so you still hear me. Otherwise, I don't know. So I just wanted to end it. Yeah. As I said, in the hotel room, I got second place. Really happy. I'm for certain so happy that we even got to participate, because it's not sure that we would, and I was absolutely not sure that we would win anything, but I did, which was really fun. And I also, because we got chosen pretty fast when we got there. Like we had been there, we had been to the bathroom, and then we were chosen to be in the competition. So that was really fun and really good, because we could just enjoy ourselves and had like butterflies in our tummy because we were able to compete. I also saw a lot of good costumes that did not get to compete, and a lot of the costumes on stage maybe was not competition ready, or what, like there to compete, if I say that like that instead. So I was really happy that we got to do that. So that's the first thing. And then when I got a prize, so happy. So when I told you I was a little sore loser because the mask one, I wasn't a sore loser because I was so glad I won anything at all, really. So I was really happy about that. But what I meant was that, like, I always read the rules so like very thorough. So when there are rules and the rules are not being followed even by the people having the competition, it does make me a little like, what up? Why is that? And not because I thought, like, if masks would have been able to compete, I might have done a latex nose for my Grinch. However, my latex nose for my Grinch I would have not have won over the person who actually did win with his mask. So if it was possible, I still wouldn't have won. So it would have come second. When I said I would have won if he didn't win was just because I was second place. So if he did not he was not there, and maybe somebody else with a bad costume would have gone, I would have won, because then, just because I was second, I felt like I would have won if he wasn't there. But I don't know, because otherwise it could have been a really good one. So I just wanted to tell you that so you don't misinterpret what I was saying. So the morning after the Halloween competition, you could vote on Facebook for my makeup competition that I was supposed to be into. It was closest between me and another girl that really had a great makeup. It was like, it looked like she had a button eye, and I thought she was really good. However, it was a like competition, which honestly, I am a person who does not like competitions or audience competitions. I think that if it is a competition, it should not be on who has the most friends. Because I had the most friends and wonderful people voting, so that is why I won. Otherwise, I might haven't won, I don't know. And the same in the audience, it was a screaming match, who they screamed the most for. So I really don't like them, even though I got prizes. I don't like them because I think it should be a jury. But that's just me with my Aspie brain talking. Like, I think it should be a jury, first and foremost looking at who should compete. And then you get to like say, hey, I want to be in the competition. Then they have to look at all the people wanting to be in the competition and then choose the ones they think they are the best. That's what I like. And maybe after that have a screaming match, not just some random picking people. But I'm not complaining over it if it sounds like I am. I'm just telling you what kind of person I am. But I'm very, very happy that I got to win because I needed the money. Let me tell you that this year has been hard financially, really, really hard. And yeah, so I needed the money. Without the money I won, it wouldn't have been a fun month for me because my money was like I didn't have any. So I sent them an email after winning the makeup competition, and the other came second in the other one, and asked like, how do I get money? And I just want to tell you some feedback. I hope you don't get mad at me, but I think that maybe next year you should be clearer on the rules, because the rules this year were no masks allowed, only makeup. So I didn't wear a mask, I only wore makeup, and then a person with the mask won. It's not like I'm complaining at all, like he was very good and I wouldn't have won over him if I had latex nose, for example. But just so people know until next year. So I just gave some feedback. When I got the email back, I got no answer on the feedback. I just got like, we need your number to be able to put in the money. Okay, so I felt like, okay, he does not like me. And then a few days later, the money came in, but I didn't get all of the money that I won. I won 300, I only got 200 for the costume competition. And I don't want to be that person. Like, he must think that I'm the like most troublemaking, hard person to sore loser, whatever. I don't even know what to say. But like, that's so far from who I am. But he has only seen that side. So for me, like, I get a pit in my stomach when people think stuff about me that is not true. So I just felt like, oh my gosh, I need to be that person because I need the money. Me and Erica were splitting all the money. So we won combined $500. That was $250 for me. So I needed every penny. because I have like counted on the money. So after a while I needed to write and like, I'm so sorry for being like a pain, but it seems like you did not send me all of the money. I'm sorry for this. No answer for days. No money for days. So after a while I was like, I need to write again. I really don't want to do this, but I needed the money. So I was like, hi, it's me again. I don't know if you even saw my email. However, this happened, and I didn't get the money that stood on that were written on the check. So I just wanted to see. I understand if you hate me at this point with the feedback and now this, but then you just have to hate me, I guess, because I counted on the money and I need it. The answer I got to that was, we will send you the rest of the money. Have a nice day. So no comment on like, no, you hate me. Like, if I would have done that, I would have said, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry that happened. Or with the mask, I would have answered at least and said like, I'm sorry that won't happen. Like, oh, we need to be clearer then. I'm sorry that it was confusing for you. Like, isn't that how you treat people? Like, no answer to the feedback, no answer like, I'm sorry that happened. Or of course we're gonna fix that for you. Nothing like that. So it just made me feel even worse as a person. And actually I felt bad for days after that. I had a very high anxiety. And actually it feels like they do all they can for us not to come there again. Like we can't give them too much. If we like are a little bit pain in the assy, I feel like they think maybe they won't come next year. That is how I feel, and that makes me very sad, because we had really fun and we really took the competition seriously. And I don't understand, because if I had a Halloween competition, I would love it for people taking it seriously. That is what I would have wanted, and like really that people go all in. Like for us, I just feel like, yeah, we were a little bit disturbed last year when that happened, because it was just so unclear. And now when this happens again this year, and now we feel like we can't go there anymore because we're so ashamed that we had to like say something, because we are not the people like I did say something, which I think is very hard to ever do. But I just feel like, is it wrong for me to say like, you need to maybe you should update your rules so it's clearer, or to ask for the money I want? Do you think it's weird or dumb or stupid? I don't know. But that was the end of it, at least. So I got really, really happy that I got to participate. We had a really fun time. I'm just sorry that it had to be tainted of feeling like crap, feeling like people hate us, because I don't understand why. I never want to be trouble for anyone. However, cheers. Next time you see me, it's Vlogmas. I've already started Vlogmas, as you see my trees behind me, and it is November 24th. So you will see me decorate and do stuff in other vlogs. So bye. Bye.